Two more matches to preview. Obviously, Sunday 12th, Burnley versus Chelsea. Really interesting match here. Dying to talk to you about this one. Nigel as well. Obviously, I've spoken with you, Alex. Chelsea 1.44, draw 4.65, Burnley 9. All those odds with Pinnacle. I think it's Burnley have been the team to back, and I know you've agreed with this, Nigel. They've been the team to back on their turf, avoid at all costs on the road. They've actually got better stats at home than Chelsea do on the road. Dare we take Burnley at the good old price of 9, or even play something like a draw no bet? Is there a way? Do you think Burnley are going to get anything out of this, or is Chelsea, in the end of the day, too strong for them? What are you going for, Nigel?
I think my heart's telling me that Burnley will get something. My head's telling me Chelsea. So I wouldn't be rushing to back anything game. The one thing I will do say is I think there's not going to be many goals in this game. I think it's going to be very to play Chelsea, and I think the under 2.5 goal here market offers some fantastic value at around about, I think it was even money 2.0. So I'm going for a very low scoring goal. I think Chelsea might nick it 1-0. It could be a 0-0 draw, but I think this will be a very tough match for Chelsea.
We lost him.
For Burnley +1.5 or +1. I'm going for under 2.5 goals.
Yeah, well, Nigel, we're definitely on agreement here. During our best bets video, we all agreed it was going to be a tough match, a close match, a tight match. You know, those are the words that we were using. I'm actually going to take, as a result, I'm taking Burnley +1.5. Can't believe the value I'm getting on this one. 1.74. So if we are going to see that draw or Chelsea nick it by 1 goal, that bet is a banker. I really love this bet. Wouldn't be surprised of the draw, and I actually wouldn't be surprised of a Burnley win. Alex, over to you.
I will be surprised if Burnley will win this one, but they will put a lot of problems to Chelsea. Talking about Burnley's matches at home, only in 2 occasions they didn't score, against Arsenal and against Swansea. So I think that they can score against Chelsea. Flo Diacono likes to know if Chelsea -1 is a good bet. I think it's a good bet, given the fact that I fancy Chelsea to win, and in case if they win at 1 goal difference, we will take our money back. But my best pick for this match is both to score at 2.25.
Yeah, I wouldn't play the -1. Would you play the -1, Nigel?
No, I wouldn't. I think Chelsea will be delighted with a 1-0 win here. I think they'd be delighted with coming away with 3 points. I think it's going to be very close. I can't see them winning.
Yeah.
1-0.
Yeah. Well, I suppose
early in the handicap for me.
Yeah. Well, I suppose even if they do win at 1 goal, at least you get your money back. What did you think of my bet though? Burnley +1.5.
I like that. I think Chelsea have to go and win 2 or 3-0. I mean, 1-0 wins is a brilliant result for them, and that's what they've done throughout the years. Chelsea Football Club gone to places like this and won 1-0. I think there'll be a business as usual for Chelsea, but this will be definitely under 2.5 goals.
Yeah, and then Ad Hoc is asking why am I taking +1.5 instead of +1? Because of +1, if they it only gives them a 1 goal lead. It just gives me better odds for them to win this. So it's less value, but I've got better chance of it coming in.
Yeah, if they win by 1 goal difference at +1, you take your money back. If they draw at +1.5, it's a winner, you know.
Yeah. Well, if they draw, the +1 is also a winner. But if they lose 2-1, then the bet. So yeah, if they lose 2-1 or if they lose 1-0, if they lose by 1 goal, then my bet is void. But if I take the +1.5, then my bet's a winner.
Yeah, exactly.
So hopefully that makes sense.